Stressed before your upcoming presentation, or just worried that your anxiety will ruin your performance? Well, maybe it's time to change the strategy. I'm Greg, co-founder of Bismarck Communication Studio, and for the last 10 years, I've been helping engineers, doctors, CEOs to get better at public speaking. And trust me, I know exactly what to do with this stage anxiety. And the good news is that maybe there is not even the need to fight this anxiety so much. Maybe there is a way to turn this anxiety into a tool that helps you to perform even better. That's exactly what I plan to tell you about in the next 10 minutes. Here's the issue. We've been taught to combat the public speaking anxiety, conquer the fear of public speaking by media, by different life coaches. But the reality is that it is very normal to be anxious when you are presenting in public because you are subject to a judgment of hundreds, sometimes hundreds of people. And this is very obvious that you will be anxious about how you perform. And of course, I'm not talking about severe cases when you're fainting or you cannot speak because of your anxiety or because of your fear. But those cases are actually very rare. But here's what I'm saying. You don't need to be completely calm as a cucumber when you go on stage. You actually need to be a little bit worried. You actually need to be a little bit hyped. And this feeling is what can help you to become a better speaker. And of course, if you experience those severe cases, no doubt go to the specialist, get some treatment, and get professional help that will help you to combat this feeling. For everybody else, here's some tips. First, it enhances your focus. You develop sort of a tunnel vision in this flow state and you see less distractions while you're presenting. Yeah, well, some person just walked in or somebody yawned or take a look at their phone. This doesn't really matter to you. You're focused on delivering your presentation, and because of this anxiety, this focus reduces to just doing that. So this helps you to go with your presentation in a better form. It also helps you to remember your material better because your brain focuses just on that. It also helps you to navigate difficult situations because you react quicker. So lots of pros for this anxiety. The second thing it helps to deal with is physical discomfort. This might sound counterintuitive, but in reality, noradrenaline and cortisol that your body produces in a situation of stress helps you to fight physical discomfort. If your back hurts a little when you're standing up too long, or if you have a dry mouth during speaking process, you will pay way less attention to all those details if you are a little bit anxious. So your body is essentially saying we have more important things to care about than this dry mouth thing. So concentrate and deliver. So this is the second big help that anxiety gives us during the public speaking. And third, it increases your energy and expressiveness. It's sort of complicated for me to record this video with the same energy I do it on stage because I'm not anxious at all. I just calm, and I have to think of how it would be perceived to hype myself a little. But when you are entering a stage, when you are on an event where you are presenting in front of a live audience, this anxiety builds up. And this gives you extra energy to be more enthusiastic while you're presenting. And this is actually contagious. This helps people to get this energy from you and be more engaged as well. And the irony is that when you are suppressing this anxiety, you lose all those benefits. And as a result, you might get a very low energy, not very engaging presentation that you will be not happy about. So what you can do instead of suppressing it, but still controlling it and making it more comfortable, here's one trick. I like it very much, and it is turning anxiety into excitement. This is not just feel positive sort of nonsense. This is actually something that is based on your physiology. Because on a body level, anxiety is very close to excitement. You get same elevated heart rate, you got same hormones that are released into your brain, and you get same physical sensations. The big difference is your interpretation of those feelings. Anxiety is the anticipation of something bad happening to you, and excitement, well, it's the anticipation of something incredibly good happening to you. And here is how you can shift between those two. First, you have to pause for a second and concentrate. You just find a quiet place before your presentation or Zoom call. Just find a quiet place, stay there for 30 seconds and concentrate on your physical state, on how your body feels. Where do you feel the anxiety? Like, if you are feeling the anxiety, where do you feel it in your body? Concentrate on that, locate that, and stay like that for about like 10-15 seconds maybe. Now, don't try to change it yet, but ask yourself, what is the potentially absolutely the best outcome that I can get from the situation? What incredibly good things might happen when this presentation will go, when this presentation is finished? And be specific. Don't just say, well, it will go fine. Well, it will be okay. I will not screw up. No, this is not enough. Think about the actual positive outcomes that you can get out of this. Maybe this client would be the biggest client that you get in a year. Or if you're just presenting on stage, maybe someone will offer you a new job after you present. Or maybe if you are going on a Zoom call, in the end, you will get some promotion or something like that. So something really specific and of course, realistic, according to the scenario you're in, but something that really will be a very, very positive outcome. And now feel that sensation in your body again, the one that you've concentrated on before, right? Is it still the anxiety? Or is it something better? You can name it. Oh, maybe now it is excitement, and see how you transition from one state to another. And the last step, that is sort of optional, but you can say it out loud. You can finish your exercise with saying, I'm excited about this and that specifically. And here's one more thing. Emotions that you experience usually sort of contagious for the audience as well. Remember how I said that this energy that you are feeling will transfer to the audience as well? This excitement will do the same thing. Your audience will notice that you're excited. They will probably feel more comfortable. If you're still anxious, that's not a big deal as well. It's okay. Everybody can be anxious. But if you also feel excitement, this is like a top level of confidence and top level of comfort for your audience that you can provide. So if you do this exercise with turning anxiety into excitement, it will probably give you even better experience while doing public speaking gig. And here, the good thing is that you're not pretending. You're not pretending to be confident. You're not pretending to be super chill. You are not pretending anything. You are just who you are. You experience emotions. You experience different emotions. You can share them and you can use them. And this is way better than to fight them. Because the goal is not to be perfect. The goal is to be yourself and share experience and emotions that you have with the audience. They will notice it and they will appreciate it. Trust me. So if this was helpful, you can also enjoy another video on the channel where I share quick to implement public speaking skills that will elevate your performance. And I hope you will enjoy your next presentation. See you next week.